Welcome back to another R-TAC and Daughters, and today we're going to talk about my first AR-15. This is a Bushmaster xm15E2S. I believe Bushmaster used to call it the Dispatcher's Carbine, because it is a carbine length gun, 16 inches. It does have carbine length gas tube, and it is made in Windham, ME, Maine, BFI. Right. So this is one of the ones before they moved production to the Remington when they got bought out by Remington. I will talk about a couple of changes I bought about this gun that I did. This particular rifle was purchased in 1999. Right during the height of the gun or the assault rifle ban, and this gun fell into that band, and it escaped the band, but it wasn't completely changed. Basically, then it had the A2 butt stock on the back of it. It didn't have the collapsible one. I added that later on. It does not have a bayonet lug. Of course, again, a 16-inch barrel with a bayonet lug is kind of stupid. It didn't have a flash hider at the time. So once the assault weapon ban was lifted, I put the collapsible stock on it, and I put a flash suppressor on it. I had to take the barrel and had the barrel turned, and so I can put a flash suppressor on it. So that's the only two things I've done to it. I never did put a bayonet lug on it. Honestly, we know, whoever heard of drive-by bayonets, right? So yeah, this was one of those ones back then. It was, I even remember how much it was. This gun was $900 out the door with the background check fee. I bought it in Maysville, Kentucky, when I worked for Brinks. Brought it home in the Brinks truck. Kind of funny, isn't it? Think about it now, it's a hell of a lot. It's real funny. I've had this gun, like I said, since 1999. It has shit, how many rounds is that? It has 2,000 rounds fired through it in all those years. It came with a 10-round magazine, because that's when the magazine, you couldn't get 30-round magazines. So it came with a 10-round magazine as well. I still got it. I think I showed it in my Colt video, making fun of Colt. It had a 10-round magazine, and it works fine. This gun's held up for years. This is a second set of this is the original pistol grip and hand guards, and at one time it had green on them, but I took those off and they're on Mr. Green now. You'll see him one day. So I basically just call this one Mr. Black. So we're going to do a retro upgrade on this, and well, with the sniper scope, but we'll do that sniper scope in the next video. So I just want to really knock out my xm15E2S from Bushmaster back in the day when Bushmaster had really good quality control and made really good products. Hopefully they'll get back to where they were if we can get Big Green to leave them alone. You notice that the barrel's finished, and the front sight post and the rear sight post and the locking nut, they're all and even the magazine release side and spring are all finished in a different color. That's the way the gun came. I didn't change anything on it. Then the collapsible stock, and then the bird cage at the end of it. That's the only thing I've ever done to this rifle. It's been really good. I've had a red dot on it at sometimes, but we're going to go with a retro scope on it later. So I just want to knock this one out real quick, show you one of my AR-15s that I've had for, what is it, 99, 2009, 30 years. Holy crap. Is that 30 years? Anyway, 20 years, sorry. Math is bad. When you work third shift, everything turns bad. But anyway, yeah, it's a 20. I've had it for 20 years. Shoots great. I've hunted with it. a couple times. Took a deer with it. Yes, even with 223. It shoots 55 grain pretty good. It shoots 62 grain pretty good. I hadn't shot the 72 or 77 grain 223 ammo out of it yet. But if I'm going to do that, I'll shoot it out of the 20-inch barrel. I believe I'd get better rates. This is set up for NATO rounds. Let's see if I can find it here. Where is it at? It's on here somewhere. Is it on this side? Oh, there it is, up on the top here. So we get the glare off of it. 1 in 9 twist H-bar barrel. So it's the heavy barrel. 1 in 9 twist, yep. H-bar. That's what she looks like. Your standard old AR-15. 20 years, still never hurt anybody. And remember to like and share our videos. If you got an old school Bushmaster carbine like this, let us know. If you like the Bushmaster carbines back in the day when there's the only things you can get, because you know these became popular because Colt stopped selling to the public back in the 90s. So it's not like the first time they've done that, huh? And so if you've had problems with your Bushmaster and it's not made in Maine at the old plant there, let me know about that too. I've heard some stories, and I haven't heard any first. They've always been third-hand stories. I've never heard any first-hand stories about somebody having problems with their Bushmaster. If you have, let me know. If you got a Bushmaster, let us know. Tell us what you like about them, what you dislike about them. Remember, like, share, and subscribe. We got a Patreon page. It's if you go to our main page, it'll be off our main page there. We got a Facebook page. Like it. We're still giving away KCI patches. Matter of fact, this is a KCI mag right here. Well, I updated it with the follower and the I did have tape on it, and with the Ranger pull-out tabs. But it's got the new yellow follower in it, and I think I've had this for about 15 years. So it fires these fine. It fires the old style GI mags. They work fine in it. This one here, I got some hex mags. It takes these hex mags pretty good too. So it uses all my mags, no problem. Like and subscribe. Share the video, and then let us know your thoughts on if you have a Bushmaster or not. And we'll catch you guys next time, and we'll do the scope review for it.